Hi everybody, thank you for joining me. This video I'm going to show you a failed attempt at building a shoe shelf without measuring or following instructions. So all the wood I purchased from Home Depot, or it was scrap wood from other projects. So right now I'm just lightly sanding the plywood that's going to be our shelf actually with some fine grit sandpaper, just to get rid of any rough edges that may be on the wood. I think this plywood was less than $10, I want to say. And I just had them split it evenly down the middle to create two equal pieces. And I just lightly sanded both pieces of plywood and the 4 scrap pieces I had that I was going to use for the legs. So here I'm showing you that I'm using 2 different pairs of gloves because one glove ripped while I was trying to put it on. And I'm standing the wood using a weathered gray color stain that I got from Menards or Home Depot. I can't remember. It's left over from a previous project. So I figure I'd just stain the top of it to see how it would look so that it wasn't just plain wood. I applied the stain using a sponge brush. Then I used a damp cloth to wipe off any excess stain. And then I let all pieces of wood dry completely before attempting to assemble. And this day I had to work fast because it was 90 degrees outside. And I was like, child, 1, it's hot on this patio. And 2, the stain is drying faster than I can apply it. So let me hurry up and get done with this. So right here, I'm just trying to show you a close-up of how the stain looks. So now, we're back in the house. I had laid down a raggedy towel just to catch some of the sawdust from drilling. And once I got how I was going to position the legs, I just used a pencil to mark it with the L brackets that I also purchased from Home Depot. And I used a Phillips screwdriver and my power screwdriver to screw those nails. Screw the screws in. There ain't no nails, child. What I'm talking about. And this is where everything went incredibly wrong, because instead of measuring, I kind of eyeballed where I wanted everything and then just screwed to make it happen. So when I redo this, I'm going to get actual pieces for the legs instead of using scraps so that I can better plan it. And I'm going to make it have 4 legs so that it's better balanced. And then once you screw the L brackets in for one leg, I just did the exact thing to the opposite side. honest here. There's a lot that I did wrong with this. So I'm probably going to put this in like a bloopers or the reality of YouTube kind of video or something. Because this is all, I messed this thing all up. I'm still going to put it in my closet though. But like my plywood wasn't thick enough for the screws. Screws coming out at the top. Girl, get your life. This is not even across, so it's not gonna stand up all the way. It's gonna have to be propped up against the wall. Like, sis, what was you doing? This is what happens when you try to do a lazy DIY without thinking it all the way through. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all in my next video. Stay tuned.